cook now. Let him cook. I said let him.
What's going on, you guys? The new rebranding is here, so I go by Uncle Seffi now. You can still call me Seffi off to death, but Uncle Seffi due to the fact that life has changed, not just with me, but with all of us, all at the exact same time. Now, I want you to know that social media is not the same. I've been saying it for a while. A lot of the investors, which are normally a little older, whatever the case may be, and I can understand also because it took 4 years to get to this point, but things have changed when it comes to the world. The world is totally different. All right, so while we was developing the game, the world has changed. All right, so we're developing the game, and that's, like nothing that we were corporate style, just out of the window. Okay, and that's what happened when time changes. Like, so time changes, things changes, new systems and all that type of stuff happens. We have entered the world of interest media. Okay, and we have built the first tool for interest media, and I'm going to show you how you get paid. So this right here, this segment is called, well, when do I get paid? Okay, so let's get into it. Now, we're in the iPad. We got right here, the first step that you should do, everybody should do, is stop this video, pause it, and join Sparta. Okay, and how do you join Sparta? By going to storesparta.com. Okay, so I will zoom in right here for you guys to see it. Zoom this right here a little more. All right, so you want to join Sparta. So join Sparta.com. It's free, and it gives you access to all the tools, okay, that you need to start your journey. Now, I want you to know that you can start this. Just go down. What do you need to start this? All you need is a phone. All you need is a phone, and you can start this right now. So if you do not have TikTok on your phone, you can download it, and you can start this. It does not matter your experience, or if you are like somebody that's trying to become a content creator, or somebody that's been doing content for a while, or you are an established content creator. We will be able to help you. Right? This will be the system for you, especially if you're already a successful one. All right, so you can use your phone. That's number one thing. Actually, that's what you actually need the phone. You can get equipment, like you can get like the cameras, the fancy stuff, the bushy things. You get all that stuff, right? You don't have to, but you can get it. At the beginning of time of this right here, you want to just use your phone. If you're going to do like clipping, we'll get into clipping in a second, then you might want to go into like the PC side. You can still clip from your phone too as well. So we teach you all that stuff too. So we will teach you clipping as well too. So if you want to learn clipping, you can. All right. And then you got the PC setup. So you want to make sure that you have one of these three. If you have all three, that would be perfect. But if you just really want to start right now, like start as you're watching this video, you can just use your phone. But I recommend PC because you can do a lot with a PC. But me personally, that's what I'd like to do. Okay, so it all start with your device. You already have that. You can, like I'm telling you, you don't want to be a content consumer due to where social media has went. Social media is an interest media. It's something brand new. I mean, it's like social media is still there. Like, it's still in front of your face. Like, it's still Instagram, it's still TikTok, it's still YouTube, it's still Facebook or Meta, and it's still X and like it's Twitter. But it's still the same thing. But due to the fact that how now all these platforms are using algorithms where when you say words, like you can open up your phone and then you see the exact same thing that you said. So it's like they're going to play to your interest. And if you just go watch something on YouTube and you like something on YouTube, or you like something on Instagram, you will start to see those advertisements pop up towards you because they're going for what you like. And you need to be doing that as a content creator. And right now you need to understand that followers and subscribers does not matter anymore. You can literally go from having 0 followers to having 1,000 followers and be monetized. We'll get into all this. We'll get to the money part in a second. But you can go from having 0 followers and still get thousands of views and stuff like that, and still get as much engagement as someone that has 1 million followers and subscribers. Okay, so that's right there. So that's all you need is a phone. We kind of went over that already. So let's go here. So when you got your phone, you want to stop posting content like this. And what that means is you want to stop posting content like you in a club, you like your food and your cat and all that stuff like that. Unless it's like you're targeting cat audiences when you're making your content. But you want to make sure there's a way that you have to do it. And we have the tools to go through the whole situation. You don't have to worry about that. So you want to stop posting content like this. In today's time, it's never going to go back to this, by the way, whereas social, because social media isn't so social anymore. It's all about what you're interested in. So people are not interested in you going to the club. No one gives a shit. You understand what I'm saying? So no one gives a fuck. If you're going to be on these platforms, you want to make sure that you can make some money out of them. Stop being a content consumer and be a content creator and make some money. Anybody can be a content creator now. Anybody. This right here, since we created this tool, now anybody and everybody can be a content creator, which without this tool, you still can do the same thing. But right now, with this tool right here, we walk you through everything so you won't be lost in the sauce. And a lot of people have problems when it comes to becoming content creators due to the fact that they just don't have anybody there that's basically helping them. And normally when they try to get somebody to help them, it's a guru, and the guru is selling them some bullshit course, and then, you know, they respond for help inside of the Discord, and no one's there to help them. So you don't have to worry about that. Dudes, you have a whole platform full of content creators who have the same journey, and you can ask any of them for help. Even myself, I'm also a content creator as well. And you can ask all of us for help. And if you're a part of Spartan Plus, which we'll get into that in the future, you will have, like, you'll literally have a strategic creative team on your side. Okay? So we'll basically be your creative team. So you want to post to people's interests. This is Gramps James, okay? AKA Grey Dragon. This is one of my best friends right here. And he's from Australia. And as you can see, he started with 41 followers. This was his old TikTok right here. This is TikTok that he didn't use. And when he first started, he had 582 views on this. I have no clue what the fuck that is, but yeah, whatever that was. I think it's like a bird eating. It's in Australia, so you already know some wild, crazy shit going over there. So it's a bird eating butter. I don't know if that looks like butter. I don't know what the hell that is, but whatever that bird is eating something from that thing. So you can see a video he posted. His very first video that he posted. I mean, this bird thing been here for a while, but this video right here, this is his very first video that he posted, and he posted it, and within about like an hour, he got 1,000 views. Okay, I think it was about an hour, probably less than that. James, correct me. I think it's about probably an hour or so. He got 1,000 views, and then he posted the second video. So okay, so we can actually have this happen for you within 24 hours. And let me show you what happened. By the way, no paid promotions, no bots, none of this type of stuff like that. It's all organic. This can happen for you. Literally, you can download the app and this will happen for you. We will get you hundreds of likes. Pardon me, not hundreds of likes. He got hundreds of likes, but it can actually happen for you too. It randomly happens depending on the niche that you choose. But we can definitely get you 100 viewers, and all those type of things like that for whatever it is that you got. But James, whatever topic that he chose. The topic that he chose, which is a political topic that happened like recent in his country, it blew up. So let's see what happens. So instant results. Within 4 days, I checked it actually 3, but yeah, within 4 days, we're going to say 4. Within 4 days of his consistency and a good topic, Australian politics, which currently is a hot topic. He's found it. That's what he chose to talk about. And that same video right here, you can see is 18,000 views. So it's this video right here. And you see it right here in this video, 18,000 views. So as you can see, he has another video right here with 11,000 views. So this right here put him in the algorithm where people were actually searching his name. And they're searching Gramps James, and they was finding him and all stuff like that. So a lot of views are going into that. You see that he's posting other content, which is some are going to hit, some is going to miss. But you will also want to know, and this is another reason why it's good to have a content group, a content organization where you have a bunch of people who are making content, because people won't tell you this. Did you see this video right here that says 803, 436, 426, and 206, and you still got this bird thing right here, right, which is 6 to 18. Now, if you go here, you see he has 582, and this went to 618, which means people went back to go watch the bird eat out of the cup. And when you see these videos right here that's not doing as well as his other two, he just started in 4 days. So which means that it's a possibility that this will take off even more. So like this right there, like even these videos right here, they can go to 100,000 views. So right now, just at the time, he's did something like anomaly where this happened in 24 hours. So you will not get paid on TikTok. And this is crazy right here, because I see a lot of people complaining that they get millions of views and only get like $1.50. So you don't have to worry about that with us. All right, so this grind, it can be discouraging to new content creators and stuff like that. So we're going to get into the money part right here. So this could be very discouraging to content creators. It also was discouraging to me before I had everything I got going on right now. When I tried to be a YouTuber and everything like that, I was calling out scammers and stuff like that. So like with CoffeeZilla and those guys, I was with those guys doing that. The problem with it was CoffeeZilla and them been doing it for longer than I have, and you see where they blew up off of it. But it's really difficult, and especially inside of that genre, to make money inside of that genre. It's really hard to get like sponsors and all that type of stuff like that, due to the fact that you're talking about something very controversial and stuff like that. And you're also like calling out people. We're going to talk about getting paid with Sparta. So first, let me tell you, when do you get paid with us? You get paid with us every 15th or around the 15th of the month, okay? Just so remember that. You get paid with us. So we will help you monetize, be monetized with TikTok. So you post your stuff for TikTok, post them on YouTube, and we will actually pay you for the engagement and stuff that you get on TikTok and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about that. And you can still be monetized by those guys. So you get paid from us and you get paid from TikTok. So that's a good thing, right? So you get paid every 15th or around the 15th when it comes to us, okay? So you get paid for the content that you post. It can be anything that you post. Now, all you have to do is make sure, okay, one second. So all you have to do is make sure that you just have our logo or one of our company's logos inside of it. So if it's our game, Human and Contain, if it's Project Spartan, one of those type of things like that, you want to make sure that you have one of those things, one of our logos inside of your things, and inside of your videos. So you will get paid off of every 1,000 views that you have for RPM, right? Which means that when you earn 1,000 impressions, that's when it kicks off and stuff like that. That's when it starts everything. When you can start making money from having 100 followers or 100 subscribers. That's all. We will help you get to that with the tools that we have. Okay, so you have to have 100 followers and 100 subscribers, or 100 subscribers, and you have to have a total of 20,000 views, which is very easy to get. Trust me, it's very easy to get. You will be eligible for payouts, and the threshold would be $100 per video. All right, no, $100. Pardon me, guys. It'd be $100. So once you have $100 inside of your account, then we will pay you out. All right, you do not have to worry about any goals or 60 days or any type of stuff like that. You don't have to worry about those stuff. Just stay consistent, and you will be able to get paid. So we have the update. Sorry, you guys, we got the update. The update is right here. So as you can see, it's still the same thing up here, but it says regular creators, which is people who are free. They aren't inside of any agency. They're just basically free for users. They will get 25 per 1,000 views. If you are a part of an agency, you will get an extra 50 cents on top of that. So it'll make, if you're basic, it means free member, plus you're side of an agency, you will get 75 cents per 1,000 views. All right, so if you are a Sparta Plus member, you will go from 25. If you are silver, you will go from 25 to 50. If you are diamond, you'll go from 25 to $1 per 1,000 views. And if you are a galaxy, you'll go from 25 to 150 per 1,000 views. And then you got agency, then you will basically have $2 per 1,000 views. Then you have $1.50 per 1,000 views, and then you will have basically $1 per 1,000 views. Bonus, if you have your face and you mention Sparta inside of the video, this could be for basic members too. You will get $3 per 1,000 views. And then the same thing, just basically just add $3.50, $4, $4.50 when it comes to being Sparta Plus. So when it comes to sponsors, it's 500 per 1,000 followers and subscribers. Okay, so if you have 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers, you have 500. So if you got 2,000, then it's 1,000. Okay. When you have 1K to 10,000, then it goes to 500 to 5,000. And then if you have 100,000, then it goes from 10,000 to 50,000 plus. The numbers can get crazy. So what we're doing is, as you can see these followers, these views right here. So you see these views, we are using you guys' stats and your views and how many followers you got, how much engagement you got, and we're taking that to the sponsors and the advertisers that we have, and we are basically getting you guys paid with sponsorships. Okay, so we basically get you guys paid. So that's one of the ways right there that you guys get paid. So let's go to the next thing. All right, so you have two different paths. Now this is where it gets interesting. All right, you got two different paths. You can be a agency owner, which costs a bit. That costs a little bit. All right, agency owner costs a little bit, but you don't have to worry about that. For right now, for the people who do have agencies, which are people who have servers from Humanity Contain, you automatically get an agency. So depending on how many servers that you have, you can open that many agencies. So how it works is you have the chance to own your own agency. Okay, so we share revenue directly. Same thing as the servers, basically. Same exact thing, but this is like you can start now. And it's much more consistent from the game. Okay, so you just let you know. So the same thing. This is basically for server owners. Getting paid based on how well your creators perform. All right, so if you want to, if you don't have to build this yourself, when it comes to building an agency, you don't have to build your agency. If you want us to do it within the next 30 days of, well, I think it's May 30th right now. So May 30th and the next May, June 30th, you have, we have a special sale where you can basically get us to run your server and you'll be grandfathered in for $250 down and then $69.99 a month. After the June 30th, 2025, there will be $1,500 down and then $99.99 a month. Okay, so you want to basically take if you have a server, you want to make sure that you take advantage of that right there. If you watch this video, as an agency owner, you do not need to create content. You need you to know that, understand that you're the platform, you're the support. Think of it like this: you are running a modern day record label. Okay, so you're basically a record label kind of. All right, you provide trainings, help with subscriptions, land sponsors, and access, rewards, and tools, and much more that you can basically help your creators. So when it comes to our sponsors and advertisers, you're able to give the thumbs up to advertisers, and they will trust them more due to the fact that they're inside of an agency with you. Plus, you help them get paid more. All right, so that's that. The more successful your creators are, the more you make. Okay, we'll go into a second. We'll go over here in a second and explain that. All right. Each agency starts with 10 clippers. So we will give you 10 clippers. Okay, the clippers are very important. They're the people who basically clip the content, and that's why you see content all over the place. We give you 10 people that do that for you, for your creators. And if your agency scales, we'll reward you with more clippers, and that's the secret. And remember, clippers are the secret weapon. They are the secret weapon to success to content creators. All right, remember that. They take control. They take creators' best moments and spread them across the internet. Building visibility, growing fan base, and multiplying monetization. So they help the content creators, basically take off. So you want to make sure that you let them know, hey, if you want some BS, I'm not giving you any clippers to work on your content for you. All right. So the more fans a creator has, the more money they make, and that means clippers make more money, creators make more money, and you, the agency owner, will make more money. So that's the 3 W's right there. Own or manage a content creator agency under Sparta, build a team, manage clippers, and earn revenue based on the creator's performance. Choose to build your own or pay Sparta to build one for you, okay, which is us. This is a business in a box. You don't have to be a content creator for yourself. You're the support system, and the more creators grow, the more you earn, and Sparta provides the tools, clippers, and training to help you as well. Okay, so who basically this is for? Aspiring entrepreneurs, server owners from hidden studios, content-focused business minds, and anyone looking to build a digital income stream based off supporting creators. Now, you don't have a limit for creators, so the more creators you have, the more money you make, okay? Understand that. So if you are a person who has a manager running your agency, you want to make sure that they know to basically go get as much creators as possible. Go get as many creators as you can possibly go get. And we will do that as well for you when we're building your platforms, your agencies, because we want to build your agencies up because the more creators that you have, the more money the platform makes, okay? The more basically the more advertisers and the more sponsors and the more things that we can do due to having so much traffic going on over here. Okay, so with the bronze tier, it's pretty simple. 5% of all ads and sponsor revenue we earn with sponsors, so you basically split with us. So $5 bonus per 100,000 views from each of your creators. So whenever a creator hits 100,000 views on one of their videos, on one video, by the way. So they can hit 100,000 views on multiple videos, and you just make money off of that one content creator. So if you have 100 content creators and they all hit 100,000 views on their thing, you would get paid $5 for each of those content creators. All right, so that's that. Okay, so next thing we got a silver tier, 10% of ad revenue. Okay, $5 on Sparta Viewer, which we'll get into Sparta Viewer subscriptions. And that's basically like gifted subs and everything like that. So when your creators get gifted subs, basically you will earn a percentage of 5% of the earnings of not on their end, on our end. So we get paid too as well, but you earn on our end, not their end. So you never actually take any money from the content creator. Okay. So $5 bonus, again, I went over that. 5% monthly commissions for each creator who subbed to Sparta Plus, which 9 times out of 10, majority of our creators would be Sparta Plus members, due to the fact that it's basically, we'll get into it, but it's basically like having the content creators just as lead with you. All right, so you get 5% monthly commission. So it comes out of our money again. When they pay us, you get paid as well, monthly as well. All right, so 15% ad revenue, 10% Sparta of your subscriptions, the $5 thing, every one of them get that. I'm not gonna read that anymore. And then 10% monthly commissions on Plus. Okay, so 30% ad revenue, 20% viewer subscription, and then 15% Sparta Plus. Then you have 50% ad revenue, 40% Sparta viewer, and then you have 20% monthly commissions. Okay, so how it works is we split with basically based off of what the content creator is. We split with them on a percentage based off of that, but we get about 50, 60%. And then we split that 50 to 60% with the agency. All right, so here we go. So TikToks isn't paying their creators the best, okay? So a lot of creators have all these followers. They have a lot of these followers, as you can see. And then you have these views right here. As you can see, this guy got paid from us. He would have made, with those 3 videos, right, he would have made, which he does this for nothing, basically. He does this for free. A lot of people making these videos for TikTok for free. It's not a lot of money, but he would still made $38.25. And then, let's say with the 9,000 followers and stuff like that, we would have easily got him a sponsor. So with 9,000 followers, he would have had, that would have been close to 10,000. So he would have had close to $5,000 a month if the sponsor stays on for $5,000 a month. So if the sponsor stays on with us and he's continuously mentioning this video is brought to you by whatever company, he could be making $5,000 a month, but he's not utilizing his following base right here. So he could be making 38 plus if he continues to make videos and they continue to do well like this. He can make way more money, makes more money. And each one of these videos cap out at $100, by the way. So at $100, these cap out. So you got to think about it. This video with 11,000 right here is only bringing $11. So he still has more money to make off that video right here. This one, it just has a lot that he can do with this right here. So use your following, and this is what Sparta does, is help you guys monetize your following. And then you can take these followings, we teach you how to take these followings and stuff like that. This is what Sparta Plus does. Teach you how to take these followings and take them to like fundraisers and build communities with them and stuff. And you can fundraise all types of stuff, which brings you revenue right there. Fundraising to build like your business or whatever the case may be. And that's the cool thing about Sparta. We don't tell y'all what to post. He can continuously, so what you see this video right here, he's talking about the people who robbed the house near where I live at. It's actually close to me. Where these guys robbed at, and we're not going to tell him he can't post this. You can post anything. If it's dancing, whatever the case may be, as long as it doesn't make us look crazy, we don't mind. So you can post anything, and he can still be himself. The same videos that he's making, he will not stop him from making these videos, as long as we are able to show our advertisers and the sponsors, like, hey, this is what our creators do. We can introduce you to these guys, and we can get your companies to start using the new form of media, which is a lot of businesses don't know that this is happening. And that's what we're here to do, is to basically shift the companies all to the new form of media. Like the Super Bowl used it, like certain rappers are using it, but not every company on the planet is starting to get hit to it. They're still marketing it the old way. We're trying to get them to market the new way, and you guys are going to help us do that. Okay, so that's why we pay you guys so well. Okay, so now we're going to use an example with James right here. See, the engagement he gets is crazy. And you see from up there, you see he only has 41 followers, and you see that he has 181 followers in this right here. And he has 18,000 views, 17,000 views. Views on there. And let's just say that he was a part of Sparta. So he's getting 75 cents per 1,000 views. And you can see without, like this guy, he only gets 38. then he's just base member, not a part of the agency or anything like that. But James, he gets $26 and has lesser views and lesser followers than the last guy, but he would get paid more due to the fact that he's inside of an agency. Now this would be even more, where he'll be getting paid like this will probably be like $100 or whatever the case may be if he was a Sparta Plus member. Okay, so you want to know. Now let's go to Clippers. Okay, now let's the Clippers. So as you see, now let the Clippers add this. Now let's add Clippers into the equation. Clippers can take videos from creators like Gramps right here. So Gramps posts the video up. Clippers can take this video or watch Gramps his live streams or whatever the case may be, or if you do long form content, they'll watch the videos, get clips out of it, and then they can post it up on their clipping channel. So Clippers can take the videos like the creator Gramps and repost it on their clipping channel, their clipping page, driving more exposure to the creator, which gives James right here, that gives him more views, more followers, all that stuff like that, and gets him paid more. Okay, so exposure for more creator, more money for themselves. If the Clipper is inside of an agency, the rate is exactly the same. So all the rates are the same, just how content creators get paid, Clippers get paid the same amount, just if they're part of the agency to get paid even more. All right, so this system allows creators to create and grow faster and earn more, Clippers to profit from spreading content, and agencies to grow their impact and revenue. It's all connected, as you can see. As you see, Sparta is built so creators, Clippers, and agencies all win together. More views equals more exposure and more money. Okay, so more views equals more exposure equals more money. More views, more exposure, more money. All right, I want you to know. So base creators, $100 per view. If you're a Silver Plus, so that means any video that reaches the cap of $100, you can no longer make money on that video. If you're a Silver Plus, it goes from 100 to 200. If you're a Diamond member, it goes from 100 to 300. And if you're a Galaxy member, it goes from 100 to 500. So that means every video that you can make up to $500 on each video that you put up there. And if you're a part of an agency, it goes up to $100. So it goes from 100 to 200 per video, the 200 to 300 per video, the 300 to 400 per video, the 500 per 600 per video. Okay. Yeah, so you have that there. We already went over that. Let's go over the tools. The best part about this is all these tools are free. You're going to see all these crazy tools. We're going to go over them. All right, so whether you're just getting started, like completely started, or you feel completely stuck, that's normally who we normally get. People are starting or they're completely stuck. Sparta gives you everything you need to grow as a content creator without buying a single course. We don't sell courses here at all. If you ever feel lost, trying to figure out things that like content works and all that stuff like that, build personal relationships online, you have those type of things like that with the platform. You can do that with all the content creators that's here, or even start your clipping journey. So that's probably like if you're shy, or the case may be, clipping journey is the number one thing that you want to jump into. You can start making money without anything. All you just basically need is a phone, editing software, or a PC editing software. All right, and just basically watch clips, videos and stuff like that, content creators. We offer step-by-step guides, you will see that in a second, to help you grow your account, post your successful videos, and start seeing real engagement like never before. Like everybody that has used our tools, these tools right here, has never seen as much engagement as we give them, right? All right, so creators who are just getting started and have no direction, we help you guys. That's what the tools are for. Creators who have plateaued, stuck with low views and lower follower growth. With Sparta, you don't have to guess. We basically have the people find you. You no longer have to guess who your target audience is. So let's go over the tools we got, okay? So you have the viral hook template. What this does is allow you guys to basically use these things. You can go and click them, and then it'll copy it instantly, and then you can just use it so when you start your video, you can use one of the viral templates. So let me show you how I made boom, right? So that right there. So that's what that is. It helps you out to basically get viewers to watch a video. Do you have the brand identity builder? So this helps you build your identity. You basically put it here, like what you're trying to be and all that stuff. It has the questions there. You can answer those questions, and then you can print it out so you can know what hold yourself accountable for what you're trying to be. Then you have, let's go to the NBGAF, which stands for Nobody Gives a Fuck. And these are the steps that you want to follow in the very beginning. So you want to start off with Nobody Gives a Fuck first. You want to start there. These are the steps that you want to follow, and it tells you exactly how, like literally your first day, you can see results, okay? You will be able to see results like you've never seen by following this system. All right. Then you want to go to the now we give a fuck, which gives you a more on even after the nobody gives a fuck. But nobody GAF, NBGAF is all about like getting you out of the mindset of posting how you used to post and getting you the mindset of posting how you should be posting, making you from a social media content creator or just posting social media content to posting interest content. Okay, so that's what that is for. And then the NWGAF is basically extra videos to make you even more successful with the tools right here. Then you have the roadmap creator, Sparta creator roadmap, pardon me. And this basically goes even more deep into how you become. So this is like personal development, how you develop your content, how you develop that character that you're trying to be when it comes to entertaining your audience. Then you have for the clippers, the clipping dashboard. So this is how you guys will get into clipping and stuff like that. We will have training for you guys in Sparta Plus, all that stuff like that, to make sure that you just go hard and all that stuff like that, and get you all involved in that and get you paid and everything. So you got the clipping dashboard. You have the creator portal, which basically allows creators to send videos. We will check them, then we will send them to the clippers, and then the clippers do their job and stuff like that. And then you have the Sparta streamer program, and that's basically where you stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And that again, if you get people to get the Sparta Plus, the Sparta subscriber, then we will give them value. So whether they're not just subscribing to you and you're living good, they actually get value. We actually will give them like discounts to things inside of our platform, as well as giving discounts to Sparta Plus, just in case they might want to be a content creator. Also, you can choose once per month or once per year, whatever the case may be, to have them come meet one of our content creators or whatever the case may be, or meet you. I think you guys should definitely do that. That's that right there. Okay, so grow faster. When you grow faster, if you want to grow faster, you want to join Sparta Plus. Okay, so Sparta Plus is for the content creators who are, I'm talking about like, I want to be a content creator. I want to be a streamer. I want to be like famous, basically. All right, so this is for you guys. Sparta Plus is designed for serious content creators who want to elevate their brand, grow faster, and turn their passion into a profession. Okay, so as Sparta Plus member, you will gain access to our basically our creative strategy team, which is myself and my whole team. It's basically everybody, all the content creators and everything. We basically literally help build you all. So it's like Build a Bear for you guys. So you get personalized guidance and support from experts who live in this space. Then you have content strategies and character development classes. Basically, we sit and tell you how you basically can integrate your niche with your personality and how to get people to like you. All right, so how to win friends and influence people, basically. So learn how to build a standout online presence and master your niche. All right, real-time updates on platform rules and algorithm. We have a team to basically look into the terms of service and stay on top of the algorithm, stay on top of both of them. So you guys will have first dibs on what's going on with YouTube, what's going on with TikTok, pardon me, and basically how you can get around the terms of service if you want to say certain things. And basically how you keep yourself optimized where you don't have to worry about your account getting cooked. For example, I'll give you an example, like deleting videos on TikTok really hurts your channel. So it hurts your account. So you really don't want to do that. But we'll teach you new things and like, okay, this is how the algorithm is working. Be ahead of everyone else. So we update the website too as well with the new information, but we're not going to update it until like a month or two. We let you guys get ahead of the game first, and then we update the website so everybody can get the new information. All right, so your own assigned clipper. So based on the tier that you have, we will handle the cost, by the way. So you don't have to pay the clipper. We pay them for you. All right, so that's a good thing. That's really good. Okay, so I just want you to know that people want to like push, especially people that know about clipping. People want to pay clippers, but it's expensive sometimes. But we will cover that clipper for you because the clipper basically works for us. It doesn't work for you. All right, it doesn't work for you. So this membership of the creators who aren't just talking about it, you guys will get your own clippers. And these clippers will basically make sure that you are seen all over the internet, right? So you basically have content knows. They will take your special clips and then they will basically put them out there and everything. All right. So they are ready to be everything they say. So one second. So this membership is for creators who aren't just talking about it, who aren't just talking about, I want to be a content creator, I want to be successful as a content creator, whatever the case may be. They are ready to be everything that they say they want to become. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to Sparta Plus only events. So that's number one. Number two, opportunities. This is actually supposed to be updated, but it's not. Opportunities, you get opportunities as well. Opportunities are very important. Network sessions, so we have network sessions as well. And then advanced creator tools, which we will be working on even more advanced tools, which will integrate AI in them. Those not worked on yet, but these are the things that's coming in the future. That basically make things better for you guys. But right now, what's most important is we helping you build your audience and helping you build you as an entertainer when it comes to making content. Now, please understand, if you are on the agency side, you do not need to be a content creator. You basically need to build your agency. If you do not want to do that, you will be able to pay us and we will handle it for you. Okay? It's very important to know that. All you got to do is just collect. Okay? All you got to do is collect. It's basically owning the business, making sure that your managers, your recruiters, your clippers are all doing their job when it comes to your creators. Okay? So you have 4 things that you have to build, and that's what we'll help you build with. Other than that, content creators, I want you to know we are not sanitizing none of you guys. Post whatever it is that you want. Don't let us stop you from being you. That's what we want to do. We want you to continuously do what you're doing. It's just, if you're posting up content that's not good, that no one's going to care about, or whatever the case may be, we will tell you, okay, that's not good. Post content and let's find a niche. Let's find who you want to be, and let's build upon that. That's basically what Sparta is. Again, you can do the free side and then just do that, and you still will be able to get paid. But you definitely want to make sure you join Sparta Plus, which you start with the smaller tier. You won't get access to a clipper, but you still get the knowledge and all that stuff like that. But you definitely want to get into Sparta Plus, where we sit there and we make sure that whatever it is that your goal is, whatever you put on that brand development paper that's inside of there, you want to make sure that we will make sure that be a thing. Okay, so we will work with you hard. We will have classes every week. You will learn all the stuff that the people that's got the base tiers don't learn, due to the fact that it's not on the website. When it comes to the base tiers, that stuff that goes onto the website, and the stuff that I'm going to show, you won't learn from what the website is and stuff I'm going to talk to you guys. And you guys get to actually say what your niche is and everything like that. Talk to me and stuff, so it won't be like a Zoom call where no one can mute them. I mean, everybody's muted and no one can talk. All this type of things like that, depending on how many people are there, though. So sometimes not everyone will be able to get to everyone. But if you want us to be able to get to everyone, there will be a way where we have a bunch of people. I'm training a bunch of people now, and then we'll basically be able to help you one by one to get you guys where you need to be at. Because I'm gonna let you know, content creator is very hard to be a content creator. It's very hard to find the audience especially in today's where everything is going today. And you need to have the content creator. I'm not the content creators. You need to have the audience come find you, and that's what we're going to help you do. So we're going to help you not get burnt out, and that's what we want to do. We don't want people to follow their dream as being a content creator and then they quit. That's what's happening. And now, due to social media being where it's at, and now it's going to interest media, this is a perfect opportunity due to the fact that we're the only ones doing it right now. Not the interest media thing, because you got big content creators like Mr. Beast and all these guys. They know it, but they're gatekeeping the information. But when it comes to like this being a public thing where everyone does it and stuff like that, no, this is completely, we're the first people to ever do it. It's the first company to ever do it. You have an opportunity to be ahead of I'm talking about billions of people. The people who take clipping very serious. And look up clipping. The people who take clipping very serious, you will make bank. The people who take this interest content very serious, you will be ahead of billions of people. It's probably 1,000 of us in the world that know about it. Now that you know about it because you listen to it. So now the number's going up. But you will be ahead of billions. So the people who take this serious, the people who take their agency serious, you will be very up. Right? You will be very up. Okay, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions, we got a Discord. You want to make sure that you jump into the Discord. You want to get access to the Discord. Make sure to get you guys access to the Discord. We're going to figure out how we want to do that. But you can jump into the Hidden Nation and ask me. Or whoever sent you this video, ask them how can you get access to the Discord, because that's very important. You want to get into that because we got all the creators and stuff like that, and that's where we're going to because we're going to have like companies soon come to us due to the fact that we're the first people who are going to bring this new advertising media thing to the forefront. Because you got companies doing clipping and stuff like that, but no one is going to do it how we're doing. We're actually like, hey, we can make sure that your company is being seen all over the world. All right? So if they're going to pay us to do that, we're going to pay you to help us do that. All right? So make sure you reach out to whoever sent you this video.
Let him cook now.